was glad one of my students mentioned, hey, you haven't taught this one, you haven't taught me this one. And he's learned a bunch of the Alice in Chains, and hopefully a lot of you out there have too. And if you haven't, subscribe below. We got a bunch of them up there. You can see it in our playlist. Anyways, got my Alice in Chains guitar, normally all half-step tuning. It is half-step tuning except for this bottom E or the top one that you're looking at. We're going to tune down a whole nother step, so it'll look C with the pound symbol, and then G, C, F, A, D, all with the pound symbol. If you're using your little snarky, whoops, can't swing it around. Oh well, you don't need to look at it. You know what a snark looks like. If you don't, you need to get one. See one of these? I'll tune your guitar real well. Anyways, I'll give you one little tip here in a second, and mainly this is going out to that student that was, we had a little string buzzing issue, and remind him how we can kind of keep rid of that little iconic opening, just strum. Anyways, we're going to mute out that top E, A, and then open on the D, G. We're going to be here on the 5th string, and then the D, the 6th, and then open on the E. Mainly just want to hear that G, B, and E. Catch a little of the D, it's okay. Try to mute it out. From there, you're just going to place the back of your hand down here close to the bridge area, just gently so we can mute it out. And this is going to be an all down strum song. So 4 quick down strums on the open. And all we're going to do is try to play those top 3 strings, the E, A, D here. To the 1, to the 2, 3, 4 quick down strums. My little key on this is some of my students have a tendency of rolling their hand up here. What you want to keep your hand almost like this part of your hand is almost melting down. You want to hold it, get it down as far as possible. You just want your fingertip barely, you know, the middle of that fingertip covering that top string. If you get it up here any farther, you're running into the crevices of your finger and stuff. And the other kind of key is kind of maybe roll your finger just a little bit so it's not so planted. Just here's flat and just kind of roll it a little aside. So all together real quick. After doing that about 3 to 4 times, we're going to go to the AC/DC D chord where we're muting up top 2 strings. Open, 2nd on that G, 3rd on the B, open. And then 1 strum open, trying to just hit the top 3 strings again. To the 1 strum, to the 2, barring across the 2nd fret, I should say, and then barring across the 3rd fret, just 1 strum, and back to that D, so all together. Here we're just going to slide all the way down to the 8th, then to the 7th, and now we're going to take this finger here on the D of the 9th, hit it and slide, and then we're going to add down here to the B 10th, just trying to hear those 2 strings you're holding down, that D11, B10, and then we're going to go to the 10th, barring across again, just trying to hit those top 4 string to the 9. So all together. Then you go back into your mute. And then repeat over and over, and that's your rhythm part of that song. Fun, easy song to play. Hope you liked it. As usual, if I missed something, you can tell me down below. Any suggestions as usual? And fun here in the garage.